you can choose to be happy. Happiness is something you can choose. Well, being positive and being grateful is something you can choose as well. So yeah, rather than just saying I'm having a bad day, maybe you have great hair. You have hair.
Yeah, you have hair.
I didn't have hair, right?
Exactly.
When I had my brain tumor
you made it
surgery.
a habit. You made it a habit by stacking.
A habit.
So people tend, when the shit hits the fan, it's very easy to think, oh my God, everything is going wrong. All of these things, look what happened in your story. All of these things are happening, that it starts to have a stacking effect and compounding, so that you begin to expect the worst to happen. And what you did, which was a brilliant pattern interruption, you took yourself physically out of your space. You didn't go with toxic positivity and pretend that the divorce, the tumor, the depression wasn't impacting you. But you did do something to change your physical state so that you could have a chance of working with your emotional state. And then while you were there, you started to stack. You gave yourself the space, you had stillness, you read the books, you started flipping the narrative, you started to stack things that would give you the chance of creating new habits.
Yes.
You activated the reticular activation center, that thing that when you're searching for a white Jeep, all of a sudden there are white Jeeps everywhere and you could swear they weren't the day before, but it's just because you decided to buy one. So that thing, that confirmation bias is so real. We look for evidence of what we're already noticing. So in this case, one of my favorite practices ever that we always do is called a gratitude rant. So it's easy if someone says, what are you grateful for? And my siblings, Mina, you'll have to meet the third J, because there's a Jen to the Joe and Johnny too.
Okay.
Every time we say Jen and Joe, my sister's like, me? I'm like, no, I just always need a Jen to my Joe in every part of life. But in this case, we started a sibling gratitude text about 10 years ago. So if any of us are having a rough day, we'll say, did you send your gratitudes? And sometimes we'll send them because everything is incredible. Sometimes we'll send them because we're having a tough moment and we know that will help. But the key to this, and I want every listener to really get this, if you start saying your go-to responses, it's not going to trigger the same thing. If you say, oh, my health, my happiness, my family, those are likely true. But they're such big, lofty things that when you say it, it might not bring you into that power of now that we discussed. If instead I look around where I am with what I have and I think, this conversation, this breath, the way my feet feel on the cold tile, the fact that I could subtly hear the ocean outside my window, how quiet it is in my home right now, because that isn't always the case. The fact that this plant is still alive because I haven't had the greenest thumb. If I'm doing gratitudes that are right now, I'm so present and I actually feel embodied in it.